Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Today, as per my customer's request, I'm gonna make a CJ7 movie character. This cute character is actually an alien with 4 legs and an antenna on the head. So today I'm using cotton yarn, 5-ply cotton yarn, and I'll also be using 3mm hook. So beside this, I'm going to use the biggest eyes that I can find. So that big eyes on a small face or kind of small head. Hopefully it will make it look cute. And we will also need stuffing. Not much, just a bit. And we will also need some wires because this character has an antenna on the head. So if I do not use wire, the antenna will not stand up. When you crochet, it's kind of soft, so the antenna will drop down. So that's why I need a bit of a wire to make the antenna stand up. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by making the head. The head is going to be yellow in color. So for the head, for a start, I'm going to make a magic circle. You cross it on your finger, turn to the back, yarn over, pull out a loop, and tie a knot. So once I have a knot on my magic circle, I'm going to do 6 single crochet into the ring or the circle. Okay, here I have 6 single crochet. And pull this tight. And make sure you have a marker to mark your way because this is an amigurumi. It's going to go round and round and round. So level 2, sorry, level 2, row 2, I'm going to do increase. Okay, row 2. So in case if you're new, you do not know where is the starting, here or here or here, you can count back the V's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a V, so this is the one that we want, not the one at the bottom. So starting from here, I'm gonna do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna do increase in every single stitch. So it means you're gonna do 2 single crochet in every stitch. So we started with 6. Now we're doing increase. So it means that we're gonna have 12 stitches in this row. Two, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 10. Oh yes, there's one more here. 12. So I have 12 stitches in this row. If this one has opened up a bit, you just pull this to seal the hole. So for the next 2 rows, I'm going to do single crochet all around. Means I'm going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch. Means I'm going to have 12 stitches in this row. You do 2 rows, row 3 and row 4. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 4. Okay, I'm at this is the end of row 4. So row 5, I'm going to do increase. I'm going to do 1 single crochet, and I'm going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase. So this row you should have 18 stitches. So after 18 stitches, now we're going to do 2 rows of just single crochet all around, which means row 6 and row 7 you're going to have single crochet all around. Means every single stitch just do 1 single crochet, and you should have 18 stitches in each row. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 7. Okay, this is end of row 7. So row 8 onwards, I'm going to do a decrease. So see, it's like a halfway through. So here, the head is going to be like this and not like this. The head is not going to be like this. It's going to be like this. So I have to put my safety eyes now before I start to decrease here, and I can't put my hand inside to lock it. So here I'm going to place 1 safety eyes first. The safety eyes will be around row 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 and 5. And then there will be another one here, because now I'm already halfway through. So now, before I start to do reduce, start to do decrease, at least now I can lock it easily. Once it's too inside, I can't lock it. So now, before I continue to do decrease, I want to do the antenna first, so that before I really seal the whole thing, I want to tie the antenna here, kind of sew it in and lock it inside. So now for the antenna, I'm going to use green color. I'm going to start with the magic ring. So make a knot in the magic ring. So after you have a knot, do 6 single crochet. Oops. Oh. Let me make this smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so from this 6 I'm going to do increase. I'm going to do 2 single crochet in 1 stitch, in every stitch. But before I do that, I'm gonna add wire. I think the wire, this should be enough. About this size, I think should be enough. Roughly here. Straighten it first. Straighten the wire. And hide this tail as well, because this is not going to be ball, it's just going to be a flat surface. Okay, put the yarn, put your hook here first, put the hook on top of the yarn. It is not going to be easy because I will have to crochet the tail as well. Hang in there just a minute. Okay. Let me do one single crochet. Okay, this is one single crochet. So now I'm gonna make increase. So I'm gonna make 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So now I have 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Let me get a marker just in case I might get lost. So here, bend the wire so that it will not slip out, because when I crochet, this might slip away. So here, bend it a bit as when we crochet, and don't forget this tail. I'll try and make this as small as I can. Okay, now I have 6. It's an increase. So I should have 12 in this. Two, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the last one. The balance of the tail, later we can just cut it off. Okay, I do not need my marker anymore. So here, make sure this part, I'm going to turn it like this so that you will kind of join together. Now slip stitch to the first. While I slip stitch, okay, and slip stitch to the first. So this is kind of like the antenna. This is the tail for the magic ring tail. Cut it off. And now I'm going to work on this wire here. I'm gonna go this side, do single crochet onto the wire. Okay, I guess that's about it because the antenna should not be that long. Let me see. Okay, and here I'm going to leave a long tail to sew it onto the head. So that means the wire should not be this long. The character actually here, this part here, it's kind of widened as it goes down. I was thinking that maybe I should do some some single crochet. Okay, this is my single crochet. I think I should do slip stitch instead. Well, I think this looks nice. Okay, now not too sure about the antenna. I think this should be fine. So now to leave a very long tail so that I can sew this on to the head. And I'll figure out and see how am I going to sew it on to the head. So this is the antenna, and this is how it looks like, something like a lollipop. Okay, now I'll continue to do the decrease. The first decrease is I'm going to do a single crochet, followed by a decrease. I'm going to do invisible decrease, that is go to the front loop and the front loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So same thing, one single crochet and decrease. So we have somehow reduced the number of stitches from 18, now it goes back to 12. So now I'm going to make 2 rows of single crochet all around. So means that row 9 and row 10, I'm going to have 12 stitches. Single crochet. Every stitch only do 1 single crochet. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 10. Okay, I've added the other eye. The other eye should be around row, from here, this row 1. So this eye is between row 4 and 5. This one is about row 8, 9, somewhere there. Because here we're going to do reduction. So before we reduce further, because one more reduction and we're going to seal the hole here. We're going to look like this. So the head is not going to be very round. I make sure it's kind of flat in like that. This way it looks more like alien, right? So in order to make it flat this way, which means when I put stuffing, I should not put that much. So once I add stuffing, I make sure I press it down. Instead of make it into a ball, press it down. So now to add the antenna on the head. Doesn't it look a bit like Teletubby? So here on top, you make sure it's between 2 eyes and right on top. You push the wire in first. Get it through here. And just take a look at it and see if it's right in the middle. Anyway, this is a wire. You can actually bend it later on. Okay, once it's inside both the wires, oops, this is the magic ring tail. Okay, once inside, don't worry, you can bend the wire later on. Here I would do a bend so that it will not hurt anyone who somehow want to squeeze the head. I'll try my level best to hide all this pokey edge. Maybe I should get a plier. Later I get a plier to hold it in, so that in case anyone were to just accidentally hold on to it, I mean if you want to squeeze its face, make sure it doesn't hurt your finger. Okay, I guess that's safe enough. That's how it looked like. And here, this one, I'm gonna sew few stitches here to make sure it stays. And you can start to add stuffing now a bit before we seal the edge, the side here. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I have this attached. Okay, so this is how it looked like now. So I'm doing the last row. I already add some stuffing inside, so the face is gonna be flat, a bit flat. So now I'm going to do decrease, further reduce it. I'm going to do 2 together all around. Invisible 2 together, or invisible decrease. This is a 1. This is the second one. Oops, sorry, I just went off screen. This is the third one. So you do about 6 of it. Oops, the antenna is in the way. Sorry, antenna. Oops. And this is the last one. Oh. And the hole is almost sealed. So now I am going to use, let me see, is it right? Yep. So now I'm going to cut the yarn. I'm going to use a needle to seal it. Oops. Just go through all the front loop, all the 6 front loop. And just go through all the 6 front loop and just pull. And you're gonna have this. So here, just poke it anywhere. And you will seal nicely. So here, just follow the lines here, follow the stitches. Just move it around. Just see if there's any place that you think there are holes, you can actually hide it. You can do a few of it if you want. If not, you can just cut it off. Normally we'll try and hide everything inside. sometimes it stretches too much, it look kind of like a tiny hole, so you can just add your yarn there, make it go through there so that it will look like it's kind of sealed. Let's do one more because this side looks like a hole. I mean, you can see a bit of the inside. Okay, I guess that's it. And the balance, I just use the needle, tapestry needle, and push it all the way in. Hide the whole thing inside. And later when we're going to sew it onto the body, it's going to be this way. So since I did not have a long tail here because it ends here, so I'm going to use the body, or when I sew the leg, I'm going to use the long tail on one of the leg to sew this to the body. This is how the head look like, and now we're going to go on to the body. Okay, so far this is how it look like. I just add one strand of yellow yarn here, and there's a thin strand of black here for the mouth, and I add a little bit of yellow eyebrow to kind of like that, make that shadow effect. I'm not sure. I hope it does. Okay, now I'm gonna make the foreleg. It has 4 pointed legs. Legs will be in green color. So to make the leg, you're gonna make a magic ring. So inside the magic ring, I'm gonna make 4 single crochet. Single crochet, and then I'll pull this tight, and then I'm going to do increase. Let me add my marker before I do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Then I'm going to do 1 single crochet, and then increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and then another single crochet. So just now I started off with 4, now I will have 6 single crochet. So after this 6, next row I'm going to do single crochet all around, which means I will have 6 single crochet in this row. Just make sure turn it outward properly so that it's easier to crochet later on. If the hole here is too big, just pull the inner part of that magic ring. So now the last row I'm going to do increase. followed by single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and the last one is a single crochet. So this row I should have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches in this row. So this is the last one. This is the last row, so slip stitch to the next and do a chain 1 and pull tight. And make sure leave a long tail for sewing. And this one I'm gonna hide inside. So I'm gonna make 4 of these. This is how the leg look like. It has kind of pointed legs. And now I'm going to do the body. I'm going to start with the magic ring. Magic ring or magic circle. Then you're going to do 6 single crochet in the ring. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 single crochet in the magic ring or magic circle. Next we're going to do increase. Increase means you're going to do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Every stitch 2 single crochet. So 1, 2, increase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we started off with 6 single crochet. Now we do increase, so we're going to have 12 single crochet in this row. And next we're going to do single crochet, 1 single crochet, followed by increase, single crochet, increase. Oops. Oh, okay. Sometimes have to see the back whether single, increase, single, increase, single, increase, single, increase, Okay, the next row, row 4 until row 7, we're going to do single crochet all around. So you still have 18 stitches here. You're going to have 18. The next few rows, you're going to have 18 stitches all around. So from row 4 to row 7, single crochet all around. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 7. Okay, sorry I mentioned wrongly just now. It should be from row 4 to row 10. Single crochet all around from row 4 to row 10, not 7. So this is about this long. So now we start to do decrease. And decrease would be 1 single crochet, followed by decrease. I'm going to do invisible decrease. 1 single crochet, invisible decrease, only the front loop and the front loop, put through 2, put through 2. And the next row, we're going to do decrease, decrease all around. So before I do decrease all around, so let's add some stuffing. This one we can plump it up because this is the body. The head, I wanted it to be a bit flat, so I didn't plump it up. Oops. Okay. Make sure it's kind of plump up. Now I'm going to do decrease all around. Hold the cotton down or hold the filling down and do decrease. This is the last decrease. And the balance, I'm going to use a needle. Just sew on all the front loop. sew on the front loop and pull. So normally I would poke this back inside so that it looks better this way. You can either have this as the chest or this side as the chest. I think I have this side as the chest. So this one, I just poke it around, follow the stitches, and then you check if there's any part that you think you pull too tight, which looks like a hole. This is the time to seal it. Maybe your stitches is too loose or too thin or not proper, that when you put stuffing it's kind of like showing a hole. So you can actually do this all around just to seal up all this hole. So here the balance, you can just poke it back inside. So this is how it look like. So the head goes here. The head goes here. 4 legs here. One here, one here, here, and here. 4 pointed legs and this in front. So I'll come back to you once I have it attached properly. Okay, this is how the final thing look like. The CJ7. It has a body like this and 4 pointed legs. And I did a bit of this. I tried to make it look badass, but it kind of turned smiley instead. Well, I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next post.